Hello kids, today we're going to do chapter 22, How Could You? Now this is the chapter where we're going to find out why Mark left all those years ago. I would like to just put it out there beforehand that I have had to record this again, so I've already seen this chapter and read through it and I know what happens. The record didn't save for some reason, so you know, I'm not going to fake react or anything. Okay, let's go. Chapter 22, How Could You? Because of my mother, what did that mean? I had no idea what he was talking about, but I knew whatever came out of his mouth next would change my life forever. Yo, okay. It's because of your mother. My mother? I'm sorry, but what does she have to do with anything? I don't want to hurt you, Miranda. Mark, stop stalling. I need to hear the truth. The truth is, well, to put it bluntly, your mother was having an affair with my father. What? Did you just say? I know, it's shocking, but it's true. It had been going on behind everyone's back, including my mother's. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. That's exactly what I thought had happened since like chapter 2, maybe. And it's just, I'm not surprised. I'm not. When she found out, she gave my dad an ultimatum. If we didn't get the heck out of there immediately, meaning as far away from your mother as we could, she'd divorce him. But my mum and your dad, I know it was hard for me to believe at first, but I guess my mother caught them in the act. But why didn't anyone tell me? Jesus, why didn't my mother tell me? She was probably scared. Probably for the same reason I didn't. No, you don't have a reason, Mark. You literally don't have a reason. We didn't want to hurt you. And if my mum caught me talking to you... if my mum caught me talking to you, then what would she do? What would she do if she caught you having a baby with her then, Mark? Go on. Look, your mum is all you have. I knew you'd be upset with her. And I didn't want to ruin that relationship. It's none of your business. How dare you make that decision for me? What do I do? Right. Okay, so we could take a deep breath and be mature. However, I don't really like Mark. So, Miranda, calm down. I will not calm down. You thought it would be better to just disappear. My mum thought it would be better for me to not have answers. You both don't know me at all if that's the case. It was a complicated situation. My family was falling apart and I didn't know what to do. I need time to digest this information. I need you to take me home. I have to talk to my mother. Alright. Are we okay? Mark, listen, my lovely, yeah? We've never been okay. I don't like you at all. We're not okay. You've been lying for the last 3 years. You've been missing for the last 3 years. Miranda, I wasn't expecting you home until tomorrow. How could you, Mum? How could you watch me cry for months, years even, and lie to my face about Mark? Oh God, he told you. I'm sick of everyone kind of like trying to shield her. Like she's an adult now. She's going to be a mother. Like she's grown. And they're just trying to shield her from the world. Like she doesn't deserve to know the truth. Everyone around her except her knew the truth. So I don't know. It's just a bit stupid. Miranda, sweetheart. Answer the question. How could you? Because I couldn't lose you, Miranda. I've lost everyone I've ever loved. It's been hell without your father. You would have hated me. You're all I have left. You should have told me the truth. I wanted to. I figured once the whole thing blew over and you got over him, I'd tell you. But time kept passing. Yeah, 3 whole years, love. And clearly I didn't get over him, did I? Miranda, I'm so sorry. It's way too late, sorry. At least let me explain my side. What do I do? Yeah, we need to listen because, you know, you can't listen to something one-sided and then expect the truth. Fine. I had been rebuking his advances for months. I had no intention of coming between their marriage. I told him unless he got a divorce, nothing would happen between us. Hang on. We still hung out as friends, spent time together, and one night he told me he presented his wife with the papers. How does that make sense? So Mark's dad said to Mark's mum, let's get divorced. and then I don't know what happened after that. But Mark's saying that they left because Mark's mum threatened they'd get a divorce. But if that's what they both wanted, if Mark's mum and Mark's dad both, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, Mark's dad tried to get a divorce, and then so why would Mark's dad then leave when threatened with a divorce? Huh? I thought it was over between them, so I gave in. I was weak. That's when she caught us in the act. They ran out of our house, and I haven't seen them since. I was shocked when I heard they disappeared that next morning. I was hurting just like you. I don't care about your feelings. Right, Miranda, that's a bit rude. That's your whole mum, like your whole mother. I'm disgusted with both you and Mark. Right, hang on. Didn't you do the exact same thing with Shawn? I'm just thinking, right, you and Shawn were basically going out. He got mad when you didn't call him your boyfriend. Like, you were basically going out. So you went and did madness with Mark, and you're telling me that's not the same thing, if not maybe even a bit worse, because you have a baby coming from it. But Miranda, just stop talking, Mum, until further notice. I don't want to hear anything you have to say. Oh dear, it's a bit brutal. Shortly after, so yeah, now I finally know the truth behind Mark's disappearance. Are you effing kidding me? She was having an affair with your boyfriend's married father, right? Haha, Blair, not boyfriend. What do you mean your boyfriend? Mark is nothing of the sort. I know, I can hardly believe it myself. Oh no, okay, boyfriend at the time. Okay, fair enough. And then she didn't even tell you about it. No, that's a lot to swallow. I'm sorry, Miranda. Thanks. You're awfully quiet, Max. Don't you have anything to say? To be honest, I'm shocked. I don't think you should be too hard on your mother. That's right, Max. Tell her. What do you mean by that? She loves you more than anyone in this world. So much that she lied about something she shouldn't, because she was worried about losing you. Yes, Max is talking some sense. That doesn't make it right. Yeah, what you did with Shawn and Mark didn't make it right. And you have a baby coming from it now. No, but I just feel sort of bad for her. You should feel bad for Miranda. Blair, my lovely. No one on the whole planet feels bad for Miranda. No one. She's a mess. I feel bad for both. I don't. Who should I side with? Max. I feel like Max is talking the most sense. Like, she's being a bit irrational. Like, yeah, it's a big deal, but at the same time, the reason she's mostly mad is because Mark left. And the thing is, that situation there is not a reason to not contact someone for 3 years. You know what I mean? It still was in his control. He could have messaged her, anything, come to see her one day. It didn't take 3 years. And the only reason he did get back in contact with her is because he went to the thing with Stacey, the dance. So I don't know. He could have contacted her. I see what you're saying, Max, but I'm just not ready to forgive her yet. Understandable. I'm not either. I'm definitely not. I've got to get to class. I'll see you guys later. Oh, bless her. You're so insensitive. Oh, come on. You know I'm just a little bit right. Maybe not. And who are you always texting? You can't say Miranda this time. Oh, no one. See you later, Max. Rolf. Blair's off to go meet Rolf. Blair likes Rolf. No one indeed. I don't really feel sorry for her. I mean, what happens bad, obviously, it's not just, I'm not saying it should be ignored, because the two families, it's all a bit of a mess, but still, she needs to be a bit more considerate of her mum's feelings. Mark called me 3 times, declined 3 times, but I just don't feel like talking to him. Neither have I, ever. Mark's a mess. A whole mess. Hi, Shawn. Sorry to bother you, but I was hoping we could talk. I don't know who else to turn to. Of course. Do you want to come over? Look how lovely he is. Look how actually lovely he is. I know I called him an old man at first, and he's still a bit of an old man, but he's just lovely. Well, okay, it costs 25 gems to go to Shawn's house, so we're not... Bye. Not tonight. I'm staying in my room. I don't want to run into my mother. Why is that? I recently found out Mark's dad and my mum had an affair. Mark's mum was going to break up the family if they didn't move immediately. Yeah, but Mark's dad wanted to do that anyway. So that's why he disappeared those 3 years ago. I never knew about any of it. Holy wow. I'm sorry, Miranda. It's got to be hard. I'm not talking to him or my mother right now. And I just miss you, Shawn. Look at this girl. Literally, look at the state of this girl, right? She doesn't want to talk to Mark for 2 minutes, so she runs straight back to Shawn. She's just messing with two people's feelings constantly. It's like she hasn't learned. I miss you too, Miranda. And look at him. I feel sorry for Shawn. Shawn is the victim in this story. So much. Right? That's the end of the chapter. That was a mess to film 3 times. But okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't feel bad. I don't forgive Mark even remotely, because it's not really a good enough excuse, really. Oh, my family had to move away because of something that was going on between both of our families. Like, he could have called and explained. He could have done anything. He knew where she lived the whole time. Could have wrote a letter, literally anything. So I don't feel bad for Mark. He's still a bellend, right? Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and all that crap. I'll try and do the next one as soon as possible. I'm sorry this one took so long. It just had to be refilmed too many times. Yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.